Hey there, friends. We all want clean floors, and we don't really want to clean them ourselves. So that's where the robot ID is a good one, but most robots actually struggle to clean the floors, especially the ones with the dual spinning pads. You know, they kind of, once they're going over the surface, it gets a little dirty, and they're just kind of, at that point, they're just kind of smearing dirty water around, so kind of ineffective. Basically, like if you were mopping with the same dirty mop and not rinsing it out. So let's not even talk about the corners. They don't really get those either. And this is what sets apart the ECOVACS T80 Omni. It gets the corners easily. It doesn't just glide over dirt. It scrubs it away with a high-speed roller mop that applies real downward pressure. Plus, it cleans them up while it's working, so you're always mopping with clean water, not dragging yesterday's mess through today's floors. And with the adaptive edge cleaning that actually hugs baseboards and corners, you finally get the deep, clean robot vacuums have promised for years. Instructions, quick setup guide right on the top. Nice rubber wheels there, and it's supposed to have some powerful suction here. We're going to be testing this thing out, of course. The docking station. This comes with the water tanks and everything like that. All right, now that it's unboxed, let's flip it over and take a look at what really makes the T80 Omni different. Right up front, you got the main brush for picking up debris, hair, and crumbs. But behind that is the real innovation, the Osmo Roller. This isn't a flat pad or a spinning disc. It's a high-speed roller mop rotating at up to 200 RPMs, and it scrubs with constant downward pressure, 10 newtons of force, which translates to up to about 37 PA over a focused contact area. That means real friction, real removal, and real results on stuck on dirt. When it hits a mess, it doesn't smear it around like traditional bots. It lifts the grime, leaving a clean, dry path behind. One pass, and the difference is clear. Here's how it stays clean while scrubbing. Inside the roller housing is a wastewater scraper that presses against the mop as it spins. As the roller rotates, every point on the mop passes over that scraper once per turn, scraping off dirt and residue. Then right after that, the mop passes under 8 densely arranged clean water nozzles. These nozzles replenish fresh water back onto the roller right as it's working. At 200 RPM, that means the roller is completing 200 rinse and scrub cycles every minute, all while in contact with the floor. So it's always mopping with clean water, not just dragging yesterday's dirt across your home. This continuous loop of pressure, scraping, and fresh water rinsing is what makes the Osmo Roller instant self-washing system so effective. It delivers real-time cleaning and ensures that what's removed stays removed. Okay, this has a roller, kind of gets all the edge there. We got stuff right on the edge there, and we can see that with that little whisk arm that it has. You get right up to the sides here. I have a bunch of salt that was spilled there, and we can see with the little brush there, it does a great job of getting the edges, so that's super, super convenient. We also have the adaptive edge and corner cleaning. See how the mop comes out? It just moves out right to the side there and mops along the edge, which is very nice. It retracts and extends as needed, and it has this AI that allows it to not damage itself against walls and stuff like that. You can see it's maneuvering around the corner quite nicely. It does a really good job of that. The little bristles, spinning bristle does a nice job also of just kind of collecting stuff off the side. This is something that a lot of the previous robots would miss. You can see how it's the low profile. It's able to go right underneath my the front of my dishwasher there and just get all the cracks and crevices. So that is very cool. Super convenient for sure. I mean, this little guy does a great job. Okay. Now you can see it just transitions from the hard floor to the carpet easily. And we have some hairballs there. No problem. Gets them on the first pass. You can set the app to do specific deep cleaning on the carpets as well. There, even though we went over all that hair, didn't collect any on there, didn't get wrapped around there. So it has some nice little teething here. So this can come off as well. And this pops right out. And you can see it, as it goes around, it pulls the hair onto here and collects that out. So yeah, works really well. And that just goes right back in there. And just push that in, just like that. Okay, friends, unlike other models, the Zero Tangle 3.0 technology ensures that hair doesn't get tangled around the main brush or side brush. So this is a problem with other vacuum cleaners. It'll get on the barrel there or the brush and cause little problems with as far as suction. So this is super important if you have houses with pets like I do. You get a lot of pet hair and you don't want to get that all tangled up. So let's take a look at the Omni brush. The T80 Omni's 3V anti-tangle structure features V-shaped 45-degree angle bristles. This pushes the hair towards the center and it prevents it from getting deep into the brush gaps. The spiral roller brush creates a cyclone effect, funneling debris and hair toward the suction inlet. With each rotation, the V-shaped comb teeth array helps detangle hair by combing it towards the ends of the main brush where it's easily sucked up. The combination of the detangling action and the cyclone force near the center ensures that the hair is removed and suctioned away with ease. All right, let's check out the Art Clean Anti-Tangle side brush here. This brush has been upgraded from a traditional 3-prong design to a dual cluster configuration with inward curved bristles. The new design prevents hair from getting caught in the brush, guiding it directly to the suction inlet for efficient cleaning. So whether it's pet hair, long human hair, or fine debris, the Zero Tangle 3.0 technology and Art Clean side brush make sure that your vacuuming is both efficient and hassle-free. You don't have to worry about hair buildup on the brushes anymore. Under low furniture, things like that, it does an excellent job of cleaning. The app not only controls the robot, but also the station. So the station, you can set it to clean your robot, to empty the tanks it has, to charge it up, to clean itself. It also has like a heating portion that heats up and dries the mop head. The T80 can identify stains even in dark condition. It has a LED light that comes on automatically. This is actually so easy to work with. This top one just comes out right here. This is our main water tank. Just put your fresh water in there. Close that. Handle's very convenient. Just like that. And then if you want to dump, we're gonna actually clean our mop. We'll just tell the little guy to go home and clean it. We'll see that dirty water there. Have him go back and clean, and then we'll see how dirty that is. Alrighty, here we go. And you can see it does a nice job of mopping. Get rid of that old dirty water. And we can just rinse this out. It doesn't really need to look too much, but we can just rinse it out too and then put it right back when we're all done. This has dual sensor obstacle recognition, dynamic path planning. Basically, like I said, when you first started the app, it's going to map your house. It'll cruise around your whole house and find out where it can vacuum and things like that. So it's navigating these chair legs here, difficult place to be, but it still does an excellent job. As we can see, it's going to go right through here. So all in all, my friends, this thing is just pretty amazing. I like its low profile. As earlier you saw how my cat reacts with it. Basically, my animals think that it's just like another cat or something. They're just kind of curious about it. It doesn't really scare them or anything. It's not loud. Does a really good job. You can have it clean whenever you want to. The app is super user-friendly. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it in the description below. Thanks so much for watching this product review. Have a great day.